Good morning, good morning. Welcome to True Moon Tarot. My name is Felecia Marie, and we are doing the Earth signs. We are doing your Earth sign messages for your check-ins. Okay, well, apparently we have stuff that just wants to come out anyways. So right now, for some of you, especially with this new moon that we've gone into, you guys are now starting your new I feel like I want to say level up. You're starting your new path, right? Your new beginning from a new perspective, right? You've gotten rid of, maybe you've cleansed yourself, you've released all of the things that no longer serve you in your life, and you are well on your way to getting the wish fulfillment that you want and what you deserve, right? So right now what I see is for some of you guys, you're now coming into this cycle and coming into this beginning part of your life. You've gathered all of the things. This is going to be the Ten of Wands card. You've gathered all of the things that no longer serve you. You've gathered all of the things that you've taken stock into what each thing is, right? So you've got a list of the bad, you've got a list of the good, you've got a list of the things that don't serve you, you've got a list of the things you want to carry on with you, right? Having done that, or having at least started the beginning of that, is what's going to create the Ten of Cups for you, which is a good sign because those are both completion cards, right? The Ten of Wands, the movement from one manifestation into the next. The Ten of Cups, the understanding of the fulfillment of your emotions, right? The understanding of how people interact with each other, the understanding of how one thing affects the other. My cat's sitting over here. He likes to come sit next to me while I do readings. His name is Sandman. Let's Okay, so we, for the descriptive cards for Ten of Wands, we have the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so yeah, so you've put in that work, right? You have, or you are in the process of putting that work in. With the High Priestess, you know you're on the right path. You know you've gotten rid of the right things, or you know that you've kept the right things, right? This was a confirmation for you, particularly if this resonates with you. This was a confirmation for you to let you know that you're on the right path, that you have either A, begun your work with the Ace of Swords, or because we have the Ace and I was about to say the 10, but that's the Ten of Wands. I don't know why, but yeah, this is where the beginning of your action comes in, right? You've done the thoughts, the aspect of it, right? The affirmation part, the beginning of the manifestation part. Well, now it's time for the action of the manifestation part, right? Like the ability to work towards what you want, right? Because you can't just say, oh, I want it and it's going to happen. That's not how it works. You have to actually physically put in work to make it happen, right? Excuse me. Okay, so with the Ten of Cups card, we have the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles card. So what this to me is saying is that you will, once you work and you've gotten the beginning of the actions, right, the beginning of your manifestations, the relationships that are closest to you, you're going to be realizing which people are also filling your cup, right? You're going to realize how many of your friends give and how many of them take, how many there's a balance with it. You know, you're going to realize whether or not, you know, like the job that you have is draining, or if the employees that you work with are draining, right? If you're going to come into this new aspect and this new perception of the world and the people around you, that it's going to help you continue to reach your highest and greatest self. It's going to help you continue to push forward to your true wish fulfillment, right? So you'll be at the Queen of Wands point by the time you get to the full understanding and being able to see the fruits of your labor, so to speak, right? Right? You're gonna be at your Queen of Wands, so you're gonna be very, not necessarily feminine, but you're going to realize the creative aspect of your manifestations. You're going to realize the power that you hold as the person who's making your manifestations happen. When you have balance, when you combine manifestation with work and you make it one thing, right? It's not just, oh, I want it, it's going to happen. No, you have to work towards it. So when you get to that realization and you're starting to do all of these things and everything's falling into place, that's when you'll realize, oh my gosh, I did all of this with faith, with God, with my guides, with my spirits, with my ancestors. I did these things because they helped me, because they had my back, because I believed in myself and they helped me believe in me and I believed in them, right? And then you'll start noticing those things. You'll start noticing the fruits of your labor, so to speak, right? You'll start noticing the things that come out and are part of your wish fulfillment, right? So what is at the top of the deck? The Chariot card. This speaks to time, but I also feel as if it's almost like a message, like this is the last time you can do this. This is the last opportunity you're going to have. Not like, oh, time is moving forward, or oh, like it's a rush for time. Like, I feel like this is the last opportunity you're going to have for a while to reach this level up, because I feel like earth signs, whether that's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, you guys have I feel like for some of you, you have had the opportunity to get this wish fulfillment in many lifetimes, and for whatever reason you've been putting it behind, or you've been basically forgetting about it, right? Like you for whatever reason you're drawn more to the physical side of things and you forget about the actual power that you have within yourself. You focus more on, in the past life or in the cycle before, you focused more on the actual work aspect of it, so you kind of burned yourself out, right? Like you were working really hard, you were stressed, you were worried all the time, and so you didn't have the chance to use your manifestations. You didn't have the chance to enhance that power and that side of you. So now you have come into realizing that you do work on your manifestations, you do work on your wish fulfillment, you do have to have all of the same work and effort put into the spiritual side of what it is that you want, while also doing the physical aspect and the 3D aspect of everything, right? Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles card just popped out. So anyways, that's all I have for you, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I am moving on to the air signs. So yeah.